do you make of that series? Manchester's a real good team, but you never, as a player, you never think, well, they were just too good for us to beat them.
I give them a lot of credit. I think, I think we're two of the best teams in the American Hockey League. I don't doubt that. I think they played a series and they played hard, and they're like, I do give them a lot of credit. They do have maybe the best line in the AHL there, that Wheel, O'Neill, and Mersch line, but obviously to those guys' credit, those guys play hard too. They're not just skilled, and they got a good identity on that team, obviously. And we went out there, we played it, and we played hard. There's I never had to question anyone's commitment to that series in the locker room, and could have gone, wish we had better fate, but that's just how it went.
You're playing against those guys, being matched up against those guys sometimes. What did you try to do, and do you feel like that's another thing to kind of put in your toolbox?
Yeah, absolutely.
Frustrating skill
Yeah,
players.
obviously that's the big key. I think they handled it very well. I think early on in the series, I think we tried to play that agitator role, but like those guys, they didn't really bite on it as much as you'd think. So when you're playing against them, we were matched up against them, I think, in games 4 and 5 there, and you just realize you just got to, you have to play. You talk to Heinze about it with a little bit too, and you just have to play them hard, be all over, right on top of them. You don't necessarily have to do anything to agitate them. You just have to be there every time they get the puck, and all over them, and use your speed and that kind of thing. So that was kind of the biggest thing.
Did you feel like even during this, it's only a 2-round run, did you feel like you were able to sort of refine your game?
Yep, I think so. I think that's something that honestly it's been a 3-year process for me, to be honest with you. To know when to throw a hit or play that that style, that maniac style a little bit, but at the same time tone it back when you have to and just play. That's a big thing for me, and going forward, that'll continue to work on that.
How do you approach free agency? Is it something that's makes you nervous, makes you excited? What do you think?
Just excited. This organization's been unbelievable for the last 3 years, and I fully intend to be back here, obviously, and with Pittsburgh's organization, and I think just excited.
How does is this summer a little bit different for you in the sense that obviously it's just starting, but you played some NHL games last year, and I would think that your goal in training camp will be to stick, right? Not that it wasn't last year, but it seems like maybe more of an attainable goal now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you said it right. Going into camp, you always want to. Your goal is to make the team. Whenever you're going into camp, but I think last year going into camp, I was more happy to be there than as opposed to this year. This year I went in and I was I try to make the team, and you kind of go down to the wire there at the end, and you're down 14, 15 forwards, and then I get my chance to play up this year, and so you said it. I want to go in, make the team, and be there.
What do you think about this year having the chance to sort of spread the word about what kind of player Bobby Farnham is? It's you have more of a reputation now than you did, say, last year at this time.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know. I just, everyone, yeah. It's good, I guess. I don't really know what to say. I just go out and you try to throw a bunch of hits and speed around and chirp a lot of guys, and then I guess people like that, so I don't know.
Well, you want to get noticed.
Yeah.
By everybody else.
True. It's true. It's not obviously not a bad thing. So I'm glad that people appreciate the style of play, and it's something that it's just I guess it's just within me a little bit. I don't know how to play another way, so I just go out there and
You've played that style for a lot of games over the last 3 years. How do you hold top? How do you feel?
I'm sore, but I feel good, but the body's always going to be a little bit sore, and it's just one of the prices you have to pay to play the style. But it's been a lot of fun. I love playing that way. It's great.